All right, we are back with another episode of About Crypto, and we have a very special guest, Aubrey Strobel. How's it going, Aubrey?
Good. How are you?
Good. Living through the pandemic, living the dream. How's everything with you?
We're both in New York, though.
Also true. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're both like drinking in the streets, is like what you said the other day.
Right? Like everybody's doing that, and I'm on the same page. So
Well, that's like the only thing to do.
yeah, because it's like
But
really weird out
it's
here.
better.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I hope everything kind of goes back to normal relatively soon. So I guess
Same.
we'll find out. But yeah, to get into it, how did you get into crypto?
I got into crypto, I think it was end of 2016, going into 2017. I just had friends that were investing in Bitcoin and Ethereum and some other random alts, and I thought it was cool and started investing. And then I kind of was like, I want to find a job in the industry. And the
Yeah.
stars aligned, and I started working at a firm called Waxman in 2017. And yeah, I kind of like saw the 2017 peak, the rise of that, because I think I started there in like May or June or something like that. So it was like the whole wave up was nuts. And then obviously the subsequent years after, which weren't so great, but I feel like there could be a turn in 2020. Like I'm feeling optimistic. But yeah, that's how I got in. And
That's very cool. Yeah. So what are you working on in crypto right now?
so I'm the head of communications at Lolli. We are a Bitcoin rewards company, and we basically just give people Bitcoin for free for shopping online. So we're partnered with over 1,000 merchants, which is relatively new. We just hit that benchmark, which is really exciting. And yeah, it's really easy. We're on Chrome, so we're a browser extension. We're on Chrome, Microsoft Edge, which we just announced the other day, and Firefox. They just sign up an account on lolli.com, download one of the extensions on whatever browser you're on, and when you go to a retailer site, basically just hit activate, and you can start earning Bitcoin instantly.
Yeah, I've used Lolly before, and I'm a big fan of you guys. And you,
Yes, love it, Cody.
yeah, easy way to mass adoption, I think, and I think everybody loves you guys as well. So great work.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I honestly do feel like there is no product out there that is easier for people to get involved in Bitcoin as like a beginner. And I think that was really the whole genius behind the business model. When like Alex pitched me this, I was like, this is brilliant. This is going to get people on board. Because I worked on a lot of really clunky projects before that were like, it's good, but it's like not ready for mass adoption. And I feel like that's kind of where I wanted to be. And it's really exciting. So to be at Lolli.
Yeah, absolutely. And good for you guys. 'Cause
Thanks.
I don't know, and your community that you've built is super impressive. So
It's hard to like hate a company that's just giving away free Bitcoin. So
yeah, like how do you can't hate on that company just for doing that.
yeah, I know we're very much loved, but like everyone's so great in the community. I mean, all like love the Bitcoin community. Like everyone is so kind and like hype up every announcement. They get so excited. It's awesome.
Yeah, cool. So my
Yeah,
next question is, do you think Bitcoin is a good hedge against hyperinflation of the US dollar?
of course. Yeah, I mean, I think we really just saw that play out in real time. And you know, there's another stimulus package in the works, and I think people are kind of waking up to it actually. Kind of have friends. I actually had my best friend is an auditor at the Fed in, it's like she tells me, I'm like, we go back and forth debating all the time about this. You know, we get in actual fights at bars and like don't talk to each other for a few hours. It's like it's a lot. But yeah, I definitely think it is. I mean, obviously, there's only a finite amount of Bitcoin that will ever be created, and that's a good thing. It's scarce, and with everything that's going on right now, I don't know. I definitely think obviously Bitcoin is a good store of value, and I think people should just hodl onto it.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're friends with someone that literally works at the Fed. That's hysterical.
Yeah. No, she audits the money. She's told me some of the processes that basically happen when with like disease, right? Like if you talking about the coronavirus, like if people are transferring cash back and forth, they have to incinerate the money and how that happens, and like the whole process. It's very weird, and not she'll never see this, so I'm just gonna say it. I feel like she doesn't even fully know what the Fed does, and I think that's a scary thing. Like I don't there's just so many departments and things, and like when I try to ask her really hard questions, I feel like I never got really firm answers. Like she's brilliant, like, but there's just too many. I don't know. There's just so much room for like government like negligence and just like shady things to happen. I just honestly it just makes me not really trust the government. I know that sounds super anarchist, but
I mean, you're in the right place. So
she's gonna find this. Like, this is the thing.
yeah,
I have to be like careful, and she's gonna like find this and be like, "What did you say?"
yeah. I'm gonna be on a watch list after this. That's fine though.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know.
we're here.
Cool, great. They're gonna look me up. I'm gonna get fired from my job. Thank you, Aubrey, for going on the show.
It's good. It's good. I'll take the blame. It's okay. This is my bad. I'm asking the question.
Just cut the part out. I didn't say her name. I don't know which bed she works at.
Perfect. I love it. I love it. This is the best show ever. It's gonna be huge in no time. All right, let's keep going. So, what's the next question? So, with that all being said, like transferring actual fiat hand in hand, do you think that's gonna push adoption of a U.S. digital dollar?
Say that again.
I think I fucked that one up, so I'll cut that out too.
No, it's okay. I just like kind of glitched.
So we have the coronavirus, and everyone's transferring fiat hand in hand. Do you think that will kind of usher in a new digital dollar?
Not, to be honest, not anytime soon. I just don't see that. I think we're way far away from a lot of things. I think we're really behind. I don't want to get too political, but I think the U.S. is pretty behind in terms of like digital asset adoption compared to a lot of other countries. And I don't see the current administration really being bullish on Bitcoin. And I don't think it's going to happen anytime like near in the future. I think Bitcoin is going to be the best alternative, basically.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you coming on. Your wealth of knowledge in this space. You work in the space, living through the pandemic with me in New York.
We did a group together. We were like trying to do this like meetup group thing.
I know.
And we're in phase 2, so it's like we could go sit out at a restaurant now.
We should probably do that relatively soon because there's new people like working in crypto out here. So need to get them together.
I've met a ton of new people recently, so that'd be great.
Sweet, let's do it. And besides all that great stuff, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Aubrey Strobel. Fun fact, there's only 2 Aubrey Strobels in the US. One lives in Tennessee, so I got the handle before her. Not that cool before. I thought it was cool. She's also gonna find this and be like, what is this Aubrey Strobel? Anyways, and then also you can go to lolli.com. Definitely, if you don't have an account yet, sign up. And also follow Lolli at TryLolli on Twitter.
Sweet. Thanks again, everybody, and thanks everybody for listening. Have a good day.